Welcome, everyone. Welcome to my 100% playthrough of Ash's Hard Reset on Apocalypse. This is Map 12, The City.
Oh, this is it, Walker. You still in?
You owe me answers.
I guess I do. It's no secret we were willing to risk our lives for this. You too, it seems.
Why did you come here?
Oh, you earned that one. We're here looking for a dormant node of a machine called Athena, deep beneath the ruins of the Spire. Although inactive, it's potentially still very dangerous. It needs to be shut down for good.
Athena? An old automated civil evacuation system, one spread across the entire country. For whatever reason, this one didn't go live. Other cities weren't so lucky. Athena wasn't interested in following its original purpose. How so? You probably haven't heard. This happened a long time ago. But when the war hit, Athena was supposed to protect and rebuild our nation. Instead, it turned so-called safe zones into work camps. Work camps designed to create more of itself. Thousands have died. The system was totally useless. If it's dead, why touch it?
We don't know why this node didn't go active, but its memory banks could potentially hold a lot of vital information. Information we're willing to die for. I can't say any more than that.
And what if it wakes up? Don't worry, we know what we're doing. We've encountered other Athena nodes before, in Chicago and New Nashville. We've been fighting this thing for years. The one thing we won't do is let this thing get loose. If it wakes up, we have explosives. We'll set them to bring the whole tower down. Why do you still need me?
I hired you to get us to the tower. You've proved yourself much quicker and tougher than any of us. I'm counting on you, Walker. Find us that tower. What I'm promising is worth more than mere money. It's a better tomorrow.
Nothing good has ever come from this city. I know you have history here, Walker, but if our plan succeeds, no one will ever have to worry about mutants or bandits or radiation ever again. Trust me. Get us to the Spire and we can rebuild this world, back to the way it was. Where did you people come from?
Like I said before, we have outposts all over the country. Not all the old world died when the bombs fell. A few of the old institutions, like the National Guard, managed to hunker down and wait out the storm. We're descended from one such group. It hasn't been easy.
The rest of the country, is it as bad as this?
Like you wouldn't believe. And the further north you go, the worse it gets. Most of the northwest is completely uninhabitable. We haven't even heard from the rest of the world in years. But there are some safer regions. We'll talk about that later. Let's focus on Atlanta for now. Well, you earned that one. We're here looking for a dormant node of a machine. We don't know why this node didn't go active. But its memory, like I said before, we have outposts.
Ready. Just get this over with.
My thoughts exactly. We don't have long until that storm hits. Maybe an hour. Grab what you need and let's move.
Let me prepare my weapons, then we'll leave. Or actually, no. You're happy with the route?
My team did some recon on the area. Multiple safe zones. A few gangs trying to hide from the storm. Reds are high. Our suits will keep us safe. Try to stay undercover. We marked out a map with the most likely direction.
Let me prepare my weapons, then we'll leave.
Alright, but hurry up. We have maybe an hour or two or we'll be stuck here.
Go. I'll meet you on the street. And here we are, at the home stretch. So we are finally in the city. Once again, I believe this is at least our second time in this city. Possibly also the third, because I think part of it is what made up the gap from Afterglow. But we are finally in the city. It is time to head to the Spire. 165 kills, 6 items, and 2 secrets. Well, let us meet the General and his merry band of soldiers down on street level and get this thing a-going. But before we do, let us just investigate around here a little bit, make sure there's nothing we can actually find. I don't believe there is. There's another set of stairs right here, but I don't really think it leads anywhere. Actually, yes, it does. There's 2 cans of, or jars, bottles, whatever, of painkillers. But once we do that, General, let's move. And oh no, we already have an obstacle. A big sheet metal door. Well, that is the way to go, but we have to find a way to open it. And that, of course, is where we take over. We're going to go in this building here to the right. Keep quiet as long as you can so as not to attract the attention of all those vultures up there. There's going to be 2 in here, but we have some hollow points we can use. Oh, I got both of them. Nice. And then once we're in here... Oh, really? We can just snipe the rest of these guys from relative safety. And there's not a whole lot of them, so if you trigger a bit of a fight, I wouldn't worry too much. But of course, we will make some noise eventually. Let's go ahead and grab that bolt that I wasted. Is there someone in here? Yep, there's 2. You know what? Go ahead and snipe them too. Goodbye. Brilliant. So, that generator over there is what we have to activate to open that door, but it has no power. You have to go a little bit higher to turn on the power. Don't bother rounding this corner. You're going to attract the attention of a lot of vultures who are going to snipe you through busted out windows, so they're a little bit hard to see. So we are going to go up there and meet him face to face. But of course, before we do, let us get secret 1 of 2. Hop on top of this yellow railing right here, up onto this ledge, and then over onto this ledge, and into this room. For 3 pipe bombs and a bottle of painkillers, and what's this? Fell Out Old Vegas Mid Boss Xbox 720. Yep, I remember the days of thinking when the next Xbox was going to be called the 720. Seems like just yesterday. But anyway, we're done with that area, so let us move to this next room up here. And this is where we're going to turn the generator on. That will allow us to power up the door opener, well, the door opening machine. But of course, we have some bad guys to take care of first, so... Ow. Let us do just that. Just go ahead and spray fire all these guys. Go ahead and get all the ammo they drop. And before we leave this area, whether you want to go ahead and activate the power or not, you know, that's your choice. But before we leave, don't forget to open these double doors right here. They are actually openable. And watch out, because it's a vulture party. Just spray them all down, get their supplies, which is ammo, a suit of leather armor if you need it, some more painkillers, and some more rifle rounds, which, what timing? Go ahead and reload that bad boy right now. And while we're up here, go ahead and reload everything since we're done with the fighting in this building, pretty much. Also, give me that 1 extra bullet, please. Alright. So now, it is time to power up that generator down there with this generator. And now we can head back to that lower portion of rooftop to actually open the door and continue on. So yeah, this map isn't too hard at all. There are some encounters that might be a little hairy, but oops, I skipped the the most important part. There are some encounters that can be a little threatening, but they're not that bad. Nothing that even comes close to the Wendigo fight from, well, the multiple Wendigo fights from MAP12. That's for damn sure. Mostly because we're actually fully outfitted with weapons and ammo and armor and such now. That kind of helps. But once you cross this gate here, literally just make a beeline for the next area we go inside, and do so quickly because the rad count here is much higher. And we have more vultures we can sneakily take out. So, why don't we? Take out as many as we can. Oh, oh, I thought you were dead. You sneak. Also, you may not want to take cover right here like I am because there's explosive fire extinguishers right there. And if they shoot them, that is bad news. I know there's a shotgunner. There you are. And I think that's everybody. Cool. And then I'll blow up the fire extinguishers. Yeah. Yeah, in a previous, not my practice run, but a previous just like regular playthrough run, maybe my most recent one before the recording, I was actually pistoling them from over here, and the auto aim actually targeted one of the fire extinguishers right in front of me, and blew them up right in my face. Didn't do a whole lot of damage, but wasn't exactly an insignificant amount either. But that's enough of that noise. Let's go make some more noise. So you want to cross over here? See ya. Ooh. Got all but one of them. Nice. So yep, we will just advance slowly and methodically. Systematically destroy all the vultures that stand in our way. Oh, but don't you worry, vultures are not the only enemies you'll be facing here. We're going to have mutants as well. Go ahead and come down here and grab these here armor scraps. So once we're done here, we're going to go into this elevator shaft, and don't worry, you can fall down here, it's fine. There's no trip bombs or anywhere, so don't worry about that either. Nothing really to do up here, so we're going to climb up another level. And then up here is actually the second and final secret. So before we hop over there, which is where we have to go, we're going to jump to this ledge to the right, and then into this room. All the way inside for a fuel tank, 2 magazines of hollow point bullets, and 2063 AD comics. A Metro 2063 reference, I can only assume, and the Mancubo cigarette dispenser. And a mannequin, for some reason. So, that's all the secrets found. In this map, anyway. I think there is one to find in the final map. Can't quite remember. Now, you can either drop down here right now, or we can coax some of the bad guys. I think like 5 or 6 of them. Go ahead and use that scope that Riggs gave us. And then once you step far enough into this area, you're going to open some cannibal gladiators. So I'm going to use this opportunity to... Oh, okay, they came out. They actually came out for a change. Some of them did anyway. But yeah, once the gladiators are busted out, all of the vultures immediately lose interest in you, and they immediately go for the gladiators. In vain, mind you. But that's alright. We can pick up where they left off. Give them a nice flaming welcome. Yeah, you too. And then I heard a overseer. I think there's like 2 or 3 of them. So, you know what to do against these guys. Oh, huh. He took collateral damage already. Go ahead and snag these 2 items in here. And yes, I will keep dropping my medkits to pick up the medkits here, because that gets my item count up to 100%. Okay, I think that's everyone. So, once again, let us use this opportunity to reload. Shotguns, go ahead and reload this. Whew, 90 round mag, that is just beautiful. And I think I will actually keep the explosive bolts because we're not done with the cannibals. Excuse me. We will be taking on some more of those guys, or cannibal overseers, I should say. That's pretty much solely who I use those explosive bolts against. But let us go ahead and head down this hallway. By the way, you can open these Duke Nukem 3D looking doors to wind up back in the first building. And then we are going to cross through here and jump over here. Open these doors to open this room back up. And then the way to the exit requires the gold key, which we of course do not have yet. And now we're going to go into the Hades Casino. Get your Proto Blaster and use that alt fire because, hello. Oh boy. Whoop, see ya. Yeah, you can jump back out here for safety. See if I can make the mutants infight. That'd be nice. Come on, one of you hit that stupid... There we go. Oh, ouch. Good snipe. Alright, you know what? If you're gonna snipe me... you know what? Alright, Bug Dog, you're bothering me. And you, sir, just need to burn. So yeah, that alt fire definitely helps against those big dudes. But in this casino, there's going to be a ton more cannibal overseers, lots of bug dogs, some regular cannibals, and some more gladiators. It is a mutant palooza inside here. And in my practice run, I actually got like all of those overseers over there to infight with each other. It's pretty funny. What? You can't hit me? Come on. Gotta have better aim than that. Where are you all at? There you are. Ooh. Surprised I dodged that last one. There we are. And I say again, do not worry. We're not done with them. There's going to be more cannibals and bug dogs beyond that threshold over there, which I think is the lobby of the casino. And I hear a bug dog. Why are you all the way over here? Oh. Oh, one over there is already aggroed. Interesting. Maybe he walked. Maybe he was one of the ones who was in here and he just like walked his way over there. He sounds like he's close. There we go. You know what? Nah, y'all can come get me. Come on. Want some of this crowbar up ya? Well, get some of it up ya. And then over here, you probably saw, we have another backpack full of ammo and another pair of night visor goggles. And then our final item is the medical kit inside there. And that is actually where we have to go to progress. We're getting close to the gold key. But before we advance into that lobby with all the lovely cannibals waiting for us, see if there's anything inside here. Painkillers, nice. Remember, your max health is now 200, so if you have to heal, please by all means do so. But let's whip out the Proto Blaster again and just attract everybody. Ooh, that didn't look like too bad of a shot. I think there's one more. Yeah, there you are. Oh, crap. Ooh, hello. I forgot to reload my stuff. Get away from me. Down, boy. He's not listening. Yeah, get in his way, please. Come on, take my slam fire. You like that? Yeah, I didn't think so. The slam firing can be pretty useful if you need to use it. And that was my own fault for... Oh, that was my Discord. Let me mute that real fast. That was my own fault for forgetting to reload everything. And he just killed himself with his own splash damage. Oh, how embarrassing. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Hey, works for me. Now, one thing I did neglect to mention is by the time we're done here, and by that I mean by the time we are ready to go inside the gold key door to the exit, we should have 17 kills remaining. And we're about to say hello once again to a long-lost friend. A friend that we haven't seen since the mall. Y'all ready for this? Well, grab whatever stuff you need. Go ahead and heal. Why not? And head back here to the office and... Oh no! Worms! Squirmy wormies. Yep, possessor worms, they're back. But they're only right here. There's like 5 of them. And if my math is right, which it should be... Come on, come on, come on. You can't squirm away from me. There we go. Yep, 17 kills remaining. Awesome. And we get the gold gymnasium key. Yep, they're still called the gymnasium and the library and the maintenance keys. I'm pretty sure that's one of the things they're going to be patching. Don't call all the... This doesn't affect the key cards, oddly enough. It's just the actual physical keys. But the gold physical keys are all called gymnasium keys. The silver physical keys are all called library keys. And the bronze physical keys are all called maintenance keys. And the key cards are just red, blue, and yellow key card. Alright, boys. Time for us to finish this fight. And of course, when I say us, I mean me. Because I'm the only one who frickin' does anything around here. You had that one moment where you saved me against all those cannibals back in the green line. But I'm doing all the work once again. But go through the door. Slowly down this elevator. This, by the way, is a point of no return. Because this elevator does not go back up once you lower it. So make sure you have collected and found everything possible before heading down here. But down here is our last fight of the map. And it's going to be a bunch of haunts and trash hags. Well, we have a super-powered flamethrower, so we might as well put it to some good use. And it is actually possible for the haunts to fight the trash hags. Pretty much if a haunt manages to shadow ball one of the trash hags, you're in business. Oh, don't hit the trash hags, stupid auto-aim. I keep forgetting that's on. I should probably turn it off, but oh well. There's only one map left. I don't really think it makes much sense to do so now. Come on, die, you bulky bastard. There we go. And 4 more trash hags. Oh no, 3 trash hags and a haunt. That's right. I'm not getting pinned between you ladies. Y'all can come get me. Ooh. Haunt, you, sir. Wait your turn. I think she was wanting to fight you. But I shall fight you instead. And that's it. And we're done. The city is conquered once again. And remember how I said back at the end of the, I believe it was the Michonne video, how there were randomly 2 bashable items in this map that had junk inside them for literally no point at all because there's nothing else to buy? Well, we're about to see those bashable items. Matter of fact, it's the exact same room that had bashable items with stuff in it back in 2063's version of this map. Right inside here. Both of these trash bags. So go ahead and get your 2 random pieces of junk that you admittedly don't need. And let's get out of here. Fire off that one last flare. And we are in business. And that, ladies and germs, was once again the city. And no matter how many times I play maps like this, especially in this series, I just can never get enough of them. One of the most consistent strong points of this series, ever since 2063, has always been level design, especially when it comes to environments such as malls and cities. And I'm a sucker for both of those types of maps in games like this, so I obviously love them. And there's, in my opinion, there's not a weak point in this map. Like, you're never in a fight that seems like it takes too long, or that you're, ill-equipped for, because, I mean, you're loaded down with weapons and ammo now, depending on, how good your aim is, of course, and if you bought some supplies back in Michonne. And I think going forward, it's a better idea to buy as many fuel canisters as you can instead of shotgun shells, because you obtain a lot of shotgun ammo in this map, because there's a lot of Vulture shotgunners, which I keep forgetting. I think they're the Vulture thugs. I'll remember them one of these days. So, yeah, going forward, instead of buying as many shotgun shells as you can and then the fuel canisters, buy as many fuel canisters first, and then shotgun shells can come after that. Because you'll more than likely reach your maximum carrying capacity of shells through this map anyway, or at least get damn close. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, we go through, like, what, 2 or 3 buildings where all the fighting's concentrated in, open up a bunch of interconnected pathways, and end up with the fight inside the casino to finish things off. Well, before the fight in the underground tunnel to actually finish things off, but you get what I mean. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. That is the penultimate map of Hard Reset done. Map 12, The City. So, I hope you all enjoyed that little city-tastic romp that we just had. Hope you all have an awesome rest of your day. I am out of here for right now, and when we come back, it is finally time to tackle the final map of Hard Reset. So, until next time, everyone, you all stay safe out there. Do good things, be well, tell someone you love them, and I will see you all next time. And remember, life is good.